Alright guys, I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible because my GoPro literally only has like 9% and this camera runs out of battery fast, so I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. You ever searched up a game that really interested you and you felt like wanting to play it, right? Mostly because of the story and you were interested in the story, the overall campaign, but then you decide, yo, let me search up how many hours it takes to beat this game. You search it up and then you find out that it takes 20 to 30 hours to beat. And then all of a sudden you're just like, this is gonna take forever to finish. That's how I'm starting to feel right now with all these games I've been playing. Most specifically with Ghost of Tsushima and especially Genshin Impact. Guys, I'm really starting to get fed up right now with how long these games are taking. I've been playing, so for those of you that are new to this channel, I've been playing Genshin Impact and Ghost of Tsushima ever since roughly around October, November of 2020. We're already in the middle of April, and I still feel like I'm nowhere near finishing either one of these games, and I'm trying to get through them as fast as I can. Ghost of Tsushima, I feel like I have a chance to finish. Outlast 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I know I can finish it easily. I know I can finish those two easily. But Ghost of Tsushima is really starting to be a thorn in my side. And Genshin Impact, yeah. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the more I play Genshin Impact, the more that the game forgets itself. Because it doesn't make sense to me with how we're progressing in the story of Genshin Impact. Like, not once did my character or Paimon ever say anything about my sister, or vice versa if I chose the sister and I need to save my brother. Like, whatever happened to that? Like, whatever happened to saving my sibling from that person that like captured me? Like, I feel like we're making no progression whatsoever with the story. And honestly, the more that I play Genshin Impact, the more I start feeling like I'm playing Warframe. And by the way, for those of you that don't know Warframe, what One Piece is to anime is what Warframe is to video games. Warframe is the One Piece of video games. And anybody that's played Warframe will absolutely confirm that. You know, that's also the reason why I decided to drop Destiny 2, because I started to realize how similar it was to Warframe, where there isn't really such a thing as finishing the game, but you just continue to play it with all the new stuff that they add into the game. And the more that I play Genshin Impact, the more I start to feel like that's the case. So guys, with Genshin Impact, I'm only going to give it 2 more videos, okay? I think you guys saw in my latest video, I couldn't even like really do anything because I wasn't at the adventure rank required to continue on with the story, even though I'm basically doing everything perfect. And then in my spare time, I had to do some random like fights with these random guys just for the sake of being able to rank up in my adventure XP. So guys, I'm gonna give Genshin Impact 2 more videos. And if I don't see any progression whatsoever, or if I don't see my character or Paimon say anything about my sister, I will drop Genshin Impact. Oh yes, I will drop Genshin Impact. Because I cannot be spending like 3 years on the same game and still be nowhere near done. And I feel like that's going to be the case with Genshin Impact. Ghost of Tsushima, I feel like it's going to take some time, but I know I can finish it. Outlast 2, I will finish it. And Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I will absolutely finish it. But yeah, it's just like, I don't understand why these video games are so long. And then when I look at the video games that I want to play on the channel later, because I have a bunch of games I want to play, guys. I'm just trying to finish these games, and then after that, I'm going to play those games that I have in mind. But like, there's some games I'm like thinking of where it's like, yo, should I really even play it? Because it's like, how long is it going to take for me to finish those games if it's taking me this long to finish the games I'm playing right now? To top it all off, like, I'm also in the middle of a pandemic, right? We're still, it's still, pandemic stuff, at least for colleges, right? I'm not on campus yet, right? So number 1, I'm not on campus, and 2, I don't have a job right now. I mean, I did have a job, but not anymore. At least after the pandemic started, that's when I decided to leave and give my 2 weeks notice. But if it's taking me this long to finish, where I'm not on campus, and I also don't have a job, where by the next school year, that's most likely going to happen, where I am going to be on campus and I am going to have a job, I'm going to have less time to play these games. So guys, I honestly, when it comes to the future of this channel and the games I play, it came down to 2 things. Either 1, I'm going to have to start playing games that are shorter, because I can't be playing these games that take forever. For those of you that don't know, I played The Last of Us like in my fall break of 2018. It took the entire fall break for me to finish Last of Us. Like literally, the moment I woke up to the moment I went to bed, every single day for the entirety of that week, except for Saturday and Sunday. My entire fall break was just gone. And while I absolutely think The Last of Us was an amazing game, part 1, it was just way too long for me to finish. So I don't really know if I'm gonna, play long games like this because it's just too much. And then 2, I'm gonna have to step my game up. I'm just gonna have to be more consistent. But at the same time, I can't be playing these games that are too long as well. So that's something that I want to keep in mind and let you guys know. But yeah, I just don't understand why these video games are so long, dude. It's like these people really think that we don't have any lives or that like we don't have responsibilities. Like, yeah, for kids, I'd understand. But like even with them, they have school and they have homework. I mean, yeah, that's definitely nothing compared to like being an adult. But still, it's like we have lives. And I understand that they're trying to give us a lot of content, but sometimes there's something called too much content. And I feel like that's the case with Genshin Impact and Ghost of Tsushima, especially Genshin Impact. So if I don't see any real progression within the story of Genshin Impact after these next 2 videos, I'm dropping it. And I'm gonna make an entire separate video, and I'm gonna say the title's gonna be I'm dropping Genshin Impact. That's gonna be the title. But yeah, I think I should stop the video right now because I've been recording for 7.5 minutes, and I really feel like the battery could just die out at any second now. So that's all I wanted to say to you guys. Video games nowadays are just too long, bro. These guys, these developers act like we don't have any lives. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and until then, everybody.